Kotak MNC Fund is a fund that focuses on multinational corporations operating in India. But is this fund the right fit for your investment portfolio? Let us break down through an in-depth analysis in this video. Hi, welcome to holisticinvestment.in. We help individual investors like you to make the right financial and investment decisions to reach your financial goals in a more faster and smarter way. But before analyzing this fund, let us first understand what is Kotak MNC Fund. So as an NFO, it opens on 7th October 2024 and closes on 21st October 2024. And some of the key features of this fund is it is an open-ended fund type which belongs to the category of equity thematic MNC, and it has Nifty MNC TRI as its benchmark index, and there is an exit load of 1% which will be charged if you redeem it within 1 year. And next, there is no entry load, but the minimum investment amount you need to start investing in this fund is just 100 rupees. And the fund managers for this fund are Mr. Abhishek Bisan, Mr. Dhanan Ajay Tikariha and Mr. Harsha Upadhyaya. And according to the riskometer, the risk involved in this fund is very high. And the primary investment objective of this fund is to provide long-term capital appreciation to the investors by investing predominantly in equity and equity-related instruments of multinational companies, MNCs. Now, as we have a basic understanding about how the Kotak MNC Fund briefly works, let us move on to analyzing whether investing in this fund will be worth or not by analyzing the pros and cons of investing in this fund. So let's start with the positives. So one of the key advantages of the Kotak MNC Fund is its exposure to established multinationals. So by focusing on established multinational companies, because these firms typically have strong financials, global reach, brand recognition, which can provide stability and growth potential in your investment portfolio. Another advantage is the global best practices. MNCs often bring in global best practices and innovations which can lead to operational efficiencies and competitive advantages. So investing in this fund allows you to benefit from the success and expertise of these companies in the Indian market. Another key advantage is the diversification across sectors. So the fund invests in a wide range of industries from pharmaceuticals to technology to consumer goods. This diversification across sectors can help reduce risk as it lessens dependence on the performance of any single industry. Another advantage is the potential for growth with stability. As MNCs are generally considered more resilient during economic downturn period, offering a balance of growth potential and stability. This can be particularly appealing for conservative investors not willing to take a lot of risk but looking for steady returns. So these are all the advantages you might get by investing in this fund. Now let's take a look at the potential drawbacks which are present in this fund. So number one is the currency risk involved. So investing in MNC means exposure to currency risk because fluctuations in foreign exchange rates can impact the profitability of these companies and in turn affect the fund's performance, especially if they derive a significant portion of their revenue from exports. And another disadvantage is the higher expense ratio. So this fund may have higher expense ratio compared to other passive funds you can find in the market. So active management does come with a cost which can eat into your returns, especially in a market where fees are increasingly scrutinized. And another potential drawback is a market dependency. So while MNCs can be resilient, they are still subject to market forces, economic slowdowns and changes in the regulations or geopolitical tension which can impact the operations and profitability, leading to potential volatility in the fund performance. And lastly, the limited exposure to domestic companies. So focusing on MNC means that the fund may have limited exposure to domestic companies which could be poised for growth as the Indian economy expands. So this might restrict the fund's growth potential in a rapidly evolving market. You need to consider all these potential risks before choosing to invest in this fund. So what is the final takeaway from our analysis on the Kotak MNC Fund? Is it worth investing or not? As you can see from our analysis, we can see that it offers investors an opportunity to tap into the potential of established multinational companies which are operating in India. While it also provides stability and diversification, it also comes with its own set of risks, including currency fluctuations and market dependencies. So, if you're seeking a blend of growth and stability in your investment, this fund might be worth considering. But just remember to assess your investment goals and risk tolerance on all these factors before choosing to invest in this fund or any fund, because it all depends upon it's completely up to the investor whether investing in this will suit their unique financial goals and financial situation or not. But our personal opinion is, as this is a thematic fund, it's better if first time investor or even a conservative investor who's not willing to take a lot of risk could avoid investing in this fund, because to invest in a thematic fund you need to understand the market or even have be a little bit well versed with the market to time it well by entering and exiting from this. So it's better if you're a first time investor and avoid investing in this fund. And also there are other existing MNC thematic funds with a good track record of at least 7 to 10 years, where you know how it has performed in the highs and lows and then choose to invest in it. But especially why we are emphasizing on the track record is because in when a fund has the track record, you will know what kind of risk you're taking, so you can take a calculated risk. But here, as this is an NFO, it's now only going to build up a track record over the years. So as we do not know what kind of risk we are taking, we are blind, it will be like blindly jumping into investing in this fund, which will not might not fare well for us. And another important point to consider is, if you are someone who's looking for funds to add your core investment portfolio, or if you do not know when to enter and exit from an MNC thematic fund because of your lack of knowledge about the market, then it's better if you do not invest in this fund, because it might not be suitable for you. As I have already said, this is an NFO. We do not know what kind of risk we are taking. So if you choose to add it to your core investment portfolio, we're looking to achieve your financial goals, it might take a impact on the returns when this fund underperforms. So it's a risk you're taking. And also you need to have some kind of knowledge to time it well to enter and exit from a thematic fund like this. So it's better, if you do not know when to enter and exit from a thematic fund like this, it will not be suitable for you. So it's better avoid investing in this fund. And also, before investing in any fund, it will be better for your financial situation to consult with a professional, like a professional financial planner, who will look at the suitability of the investment objective, risk profile, overlap ratio, and the allocation you need to give to the fund you want to invest in, and see if all these factors aligns with your investment portfolio, and suggest you a better investment strategy according to your financial situation, and help you achieve your financial goals in a more faster and smarter way. So you can definitely consult with a professional for which will be helpful for you in the long run.
And if you want to gain more professional guidance through a professional financial planner, you can choose to book a one-on-one complimentary consultation with one of our professional financial planner through the link in the description. Also, if you want to gain more investment and financial insights through the leading experts in the finance industry, we also conduct regularly free live webinars through which you can register and gain these insights. The link is in the description. Also, if you like this video, definitely hit like and subscribe to YouTube channel so we can come up with more such financially beneficial content for you. Thank you for watching.